Hey, good afternoon, guys. This is Hank. It is May the 8th. Happy Mother's Day, 0004. And I'd like to share this QHHT session with Ville. He lives in Finland, and of course, I'm here in Houston, Texas. Alrighty, let's get this started. Just like a leaf drifting gently out of the tree, back down to the surface. And as you come back down to the surface, I want you to tell me the very first impression that you have as you come back down to the surface. What do you see down there below you?
A pyramid.
Are you all the way off the cloud yet? Have you landed? Or are you looking down at the pyramid?
I'm in the front of a pyramid.
Ah, very nice. And how big would you say this pyramid is?
10 stories.
Ah, it's pretty big. Very nice. And what is the pyramid composed of? What does it look like it's made of?
It looks to be like a white on a white background. It's a white pyramid.
Oh, very good. And I want you to look right down below you and see what are you standing on.
Crackling desert sand.
Oh, very good. And look at your feet. What do your feet look like? Are you wearing anything?
I'm wearing slippers and I have white feet.
You're wearing slippers.
Yeah, I would say leather slippers.
Oh, very good. And what are you wearing on your body?
A coat, dark coat.
Are you male or female?
I am male.
Very good. And I want you to hold your hands out in front of you and just describe your hands. How old are you?
I would say maybe 25.
Oh, very good. And your hands are white, of course, as well?
Yeah, human hands.
Human hands, very nice. And I want you to reach up and feel on the top of your head and tell me what that feels like.
I have long, dark hair.
Beautiful. And how long would you say it is?
Shoulder.
Shoulder length dark hair.
Yeah.
And if you feel your face, what is your features look like? Do you have any? Will you tell me? Do you have facial hair? Do you have any type of glasses on or anything?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just a male face but with a slightly slanting eyes.
Slightly slanting eyes. Very good. And do you have on any jewelry or ornaments at all? What finger is the ring on?
Front finger. This.
Oh, very nice. And as you look at the ring, what is it made of?
It's a golden ring and it has, I would say, dark violet stone in the center.
A dark violet stone. Beautiful. And you have a dark coat on. What do you have under the coat?
White shirt.
And what about the bottoms?
Sand color pants, long pants.
So you have like on tan pants, a white shirt, and a black coat, like, and the coat very thin.
Yeah, like a little bit leathery, but thin.
Excellent. And I want you to look around you. Do you have any equipment or anything with you? Any animals or...
I don't think so.
Are you alone there?
Yes.
And as you look at that pyramid, does the pyramid look like it's old or does it look new? How does it appear to you?
It appears almost like a hologram. It doesn't seem to be a structure in the ceiling. It seems to be almost like a light or hologram.
Ah, very good.
Very smooth.
Are you close enough to touch it?
I am now.
Ah, very good. And did you walk over to it?
Yes.
And I want you to put your hand on it and see how solid it actually is.
It ripples like a water.
Ah, interesting. And I want you to, if you were to walk around it, how big? I want you to begin to walk around it and tell me if you see any entrances or anything interesting with this pyramid. How many sides does it have?
4 sides.
And how long does it take you to walk along just one face of the pyramid?
Maybe 40 steps.
Ah, very good. And once you've circled or once you've made it all the way around the circumference, and if you come to any type of entrance at all, I want you to tell me if there's an entrance.
There's a black door to the right side of the pyramid.
Oh,
Black entrance.
very good. And shall we explore?
Let's go.
Oh, very good. First, I want you to walk up to the door, and I want you to touch the door. First, describe it as well as you're touching it.
It's a black opening. There is no door.
Ah, very good. And is it black on the inside?
Very much.
Very good. As you walk in, the entire space within that corridor is going to brighten up so you can see your way. I want you to go ahead and take a step inside and tell me what you see as it brightens up.
It's slightly illuminated. It's a straight corridor, and in the end of it there is sort of a doorway with the top is rounded.
Beautiful. And I want you to go on through. You're totally safe and protected. And you should be welcome in this place. How long would you say that corridor is?
Maybe 20 meters.
And if you look at the ceiling or straight up in the corridor, Is it rounded as well, or is it flat and square at the ceiling?
It's rounded as well.
It's rounded as well. And tell me when you get all the way to the rounded door.
I am there.
Very good. And can you see through that door? Or into the door? You say whiteness?
Yeah.
Ah, very good. And let's go ahead and enter. And once you get in there, and tell me, well, how does it feel to be inside this space?
It feels enclosed.
And can you make out any walls or the ceiling? Just look around the entire area.
It's a circular room.
Ah, beautiful. Is there a source of light in that room?
It seems to be self-illuminated with the ceiling.
Very nice. Now you said how it sort of glimmered as almost if it was a holograph. How does it feel to be inside? Does it seem like it's more solid on the inside, or you get the same feel?
I get the holograph feel.
Oh, very good. And do you see any entrances or any other passageways within that space?
There is a rectangular door or doorway at the end of the room.
Oh, very good. And if you look up at the ceiling of this particular room, I know you said the circumference is round, but what does the ceiling look like?
It's flat and it's white.
It's flat and it's white.
Like the whole pyramid itself.
Oh, very good. Now, if you look at that corridor, or that other door, that rectangle door on the other side, someone is going to come out and they're going to greet you. Don't be surprised at what they look like. And I just want you to look toward the door and focus on seeing them come out. And let's see who comes out. And they will greet you and give you information.
It's a slender being. It's quite a bit taller than me.
Did it have to bend down to come through the door, or is it as tall as the door?
I didn't see it bending. I think it just came through.
Oh, very good. And how tall would you say?
I would say 1.5 mile height.
1.5 miles?
My own height.
Oh, okay, very good. Your own height, understood.
Yeah.
And
Maybe 2.5 meters.
very good. And just describe the being.
It has slender arms and slender legs and lengthy fingers. 3 fingers on each hand and illuminated eyes. Black.
You say black and illuminated, though, at the same time?
Elongated.
Elongated eyes, very good. And how is its head shaped?
It's sort of a slender like the whole body, and it has a sharp chin, but a round head otherwise.
Excellent. And as you're looking at this being, I want you to go ahead and get closer to the being and then actually acknowledge the being. And let's see, I want you to greet them and go ahead and see how they respond.
He gave me, in the first time, like a hand greeting with his right hand, so I did the same thing to him. I greeted with the V sign.
Almost like a Spock in Star Trek, huh?
Yeah.
Very good. And I want you to tell, ask them, what is this place that you're in? They'll tell you.
Storage.
It's a storage space?
Of information, data.
Oh, very good. Very, very good. And does it have information that you could obtain?
Yes.
Oh, very good. First of all, ask the being, does it have a name or a designation, just to make it easier for you?
What is a designation?
It's a name. They call me whatever, the bookkeeper,
Yeah, okay.
Something to that effect.
Lenny.
Okay, that's easy. Very good. And ask Lenny, is he the keeper of that place? I don't know if it's a he. But
I get the feeling he's generous.
He's generous. Very good. And ask him, does he know what you're doing in this QHHT session? Does he know what you're doing?
No.
Well, tell him, since he told you that this place has knowledge and information, what did he say? What did he... Go ahead, share it. Please. Please. Please share. Is it still communicating with you?
I'm not getting the sense.
First you burst out into a big smile, and then your lips were moving as if you were talking. So, what was the smile for? Just go ahead and explain.
I was just smiling the way you sort of expressed your words.
So you're thinking, and once you start thinking, it starts pulling you out of your right brain back into your conscious mind, and then you lose the connection. Do you realize that? All of a sudden you weren't getting anything?
Yeah.
I'll speak normal. So if this place is a place of information, ask it, can you ask questions then? Take a long, slow, deep breath, please. Inhale. Slowly release and feel your vibration starting to increase, and you can understand. I want you to stay focused where you are. You're in an incredible place. There's an incredible being standing in front of you. Is it still standing there?
Yes.
Very good. And ask him, are you in a dimension or are you on another planet? Because you don't recognize this place.
Planet.
And does the planet have a name?
Venus.
Ah, you're on Venus. And are you a dimensional being or are you a corporeal being? They understand what that means.
Dimensional.
Ah, very good. And I want you to tell them that you're from the earth and that you're bilocating there to communicate, to get questions, to get answers to questions. And say exactly what I said. They will understand, I promise you. You're bilocating from the earth, seeking information. Do they understand that?
Yes.
And ask them, may you ask questions then, please?
Yes.
How did that place come to be? The pyramid with the storage of knowledge and information. Who created that space there?
To me, almost like a reptilian, like a dinosaur, which is standing on two legs. More like a dinosaur.
Oh, very good. And you're talking about the entity that came through, huh? Or is this someone
the
else?
The one who created this place.
Oh, very good. And what was the purpose of that creation?
To store information.
So who could have access to that information? Who could retrieve information from this place?
Everybody.
Which means you as well then, correct?
Yes.
Very good. How old is this place? Just curious. I know in dimensions they don't really have time, so...
150.
100?
I would say, I got the feeling of a million, so 150 million.
150 million years. Very good. Does it have all of the information about the Milky Way galaxy and the solar system that we're in?
Yes.
And ask them, do you have a connection with that place?
Yes.
And what is your connection with that place? You are a traveler?
Galactic traveler.
You are a galactic traveler. What is your name?
Vaughn.
With a V?
Yes.
Varn.
Or Vaughn.
And how often do you make an appearance there?